All right, it's Tuesday, May 28th, just following up on the SPY as we kind of come to the end of the morning session. And I discussed earlier how I bought some calls here near this red line when it kind of moved down early in the session, failed to really follow through. And I thought it was going to come up and take out that first bar high and maybe reverse the trend on the day, but it kind of just moved up a little bit. It looked like it was starting to take out that high, and then it at this moment is kind of failing. So I just exited my call trade here at break even. Essentially, I bought it at 592. The 525 calls, I just exited at 595, and now I'm out of the market. So I discussed in two videos today how I bought puts here and took a small gain when it kind of, or scaled out down here and ended up taking a small gain when it didn't follow through and to the downside, and then how I reversed and bought calls, and then that's not really working up towards its targets. So overall, I just don't know, what's unfolding here for the day. In a sense, it's an inside bar that we kind of look like we might fail to the upside and come back through the range. We didn't do that, and yet we're not getting the follow through higher above the first bar high here, although that's still intact to kind of just eventually continue up here, but it's not doing that in the morning. So I'm just completely out of the SPY anyway. There's nothing clear about what today is going to be. I guess if we come down with some kind of big red bar down here, then maybe we'll test that low of the day. I don't feel that comfortable. We're testing the high of the day given this price. We had plenty of time to do it in the morning and couldn't get there, so I could still see pausing here and eventually doing that as well. So I still think the better signals are going to come as the week continues on. We'll see how this bar closes and go from there. There's still a bias to the upside overall, but I just wanted to follow up. If you're trading the SPY, according to the way I like to look at price action, I think there was a sell here, early on just to see what would develop, knowing that you're kind of going against a trend. I think there was a buy opportunity to see if you can get that push to the upside. And then as the morning's gone on, you can see almost nothing from the opening bar, either up or down. So, sometimes you get days like that where things either don't unfold the way you expect or there's just nothing clear, and so far, I don't know if this inside bar is failing to the downside, and I don't know if it's breaking out to the upside to, its upper target. So we will see what happens, as the rest of the day goes on. But the SPY, at least for today, just kind of neutral, and you're not getting hurt, which is fine. And we just kind of have to see what develops here for the rest of the day and how that leads into the rest of the week.